Hello and welcome to Vilva Business Podcast. This is Gopinath and this is the episode number 4 and the topic is e-commerce technology and entrepreneurship. This is the first episode in English, so I'm recording it in English to reach a wide audience. My previous recordings were in Tamil, in my native language, and we were discussing about my entrepreneurial experiences and my journey in those episodes. But this episode will be in English. This will also include my entrepreneurship experiences, and also you'll be learning so much about the e-commerce industry and the technology behind it. So starting with my entrepreneurial experiences, I started my first business in the year 2012 after my college education along with my friends in college, and after a couple of years we had to part from that partnership, and I started my own firm, so which is into software. So for some few months I was into developing applications for my clients, so selling those products to my clients who are prospective, who are on e-commerce businesses. Then I got the time to build my own website for my own e-commerce startup. So it was a very happy experience because like I was able to start up again, and I was able to start a new brand. So we started everything from scratch. So we developed our websites in different technology stacks. We worked on different technology stacks, like whichever is working or whichever is cheaper, because like starting up takes up a lot of effort and money in terms of investing in several aspects of the products development. So when it comes to technology, I thought of going with the lowest pricing thing since I was a startup and I had to put every money from my hand. So that's how it started. So then I tried out different platforms and I worked with a platform called Magento. It was one of the leading platform for e-commerce businesses. So I had a team of 2 people with me developing my website. I was also behind the development. So we started the development of the website and we were able to get the site up and running in a couple of weeks time. So within a day or two we got our first sale, and that's how it started. And over a period of time the application got developed. We had to increase our server capacity. We were making good number of sales. So our technology stack, the features also, we had upgraded those things. Those factors were upgraded. So once that is done, we were able to successfully scale the business to several hundred numbers of customers on a single day. So once that were moving up, so we were planning to sell the technology to different e-commerce companies, like people who are planning to start up or who are having existing e-commerce solutions but were not that good effective. So in this episode, like we will be able to discuss those kind of technology stacks also, like what all the technologies available. So in this 2022 we have come across lot of new technologies, excluding the platforms like that were in during the year of 2015. In the past 7 years there has been huge amount of advancements in terms of technology, servers, managing things, managed e-commerce platforms, unmanaged e-commerce platforms, own e-commerce platforms, open source e-commerce platforms. Several things have been drastically developed, and a lot of functional improvements, a lot of technological scopes have been improved, especially in terms of logistics. So during the year of 2012 to 2015, a couple of companies were there in market who were doing cash on delivery service and end-to-end delivery services. So in for the past 3-4 years, delivery service has shown lot of improvements in terms of end-to-end delivery, first mile delivery to last mile delivery. So, and in terms of cash on delivery services, like a lot of startups who are working in this industry for the past 3-4 years, they're doing pretty well when compared with the last previous 5 years. So the last 3-4 years has been really awesome in terms of the delivery services logistics part. Still there are logistical issues in several remote locations in different parts of the country, but practically speaking, like before the past 5 years, the current last 3-4 years are really far ahead in terms of the performance when compared to the previous 5 years. So when it comes to the other parameters like payment integrations, the pricing, everything we were able to successfully work out, and many of our clients also have been tasting success with these kind of technological advancements. And apart from this, when it comes to discussing about the current technology, in the recent times, like, people would have been very well aware of the technology called the platform called Shopify. So Shopify has actually grown as a market leader, I have to say, in terms of e-commerce, because you can a simple, even a nomad can start up a website and get it up running in a single day of time. So that powerful is Shopify. And when it comes to other platforms, there are other open source platforms like you could talk about like OpenCart. So most common thing is WooCommerce. So generally people start up with a WordPress WooCommerce website for their e-commerce journey, e-commerce startup. So then there are platforms called OpenCart, Magento. There are custom frameworks built through PHP platforms and other platforms. There are other several different e-commerce platforms, but these are the most common platforms to say. If a startup has good enough resource and development team with them, they prefer going with a Magento platform, or Shopify advanced platforms also people prefer. Or even if I have to speak about so more advanced e-commerce platforms, there are industries like Salesforce, companies like Salesforce, they have their own products. So there's a product called Demandware, so where you can handle thousands of orders, even lakhs of orders in a single day through their platforms. That is their technology stack. So several high-end companies, top e-commerce companies, top e-commerce brands, so they use those kind of technologies. But a startups generally go with a WooCommerce kind of setup. Then they upgrade to other platforms like OpenCart, Magento, or Shopify is most common nowadays. So even a single person can start their without any team support, like they can start their own website in a matter of day, as I told. So all the integrations are provided internally. But in the recent days, there is a new advancement in India in terms of e-commerce industry. So one such thing is called ONDC. So ONDC is a platform that is governed by government of India. So it is actually considered to be one of the platform for the e-commerce industry. It is called Open Network for Digital Commerce. So it is something like UPI for the payments. So the NPCI payments platform that was introduced 3-4 years back by the government of India through the NPCI platform, through the NPCI network. So that UPI, the change that had brought to the economy of the country, that the payments process for the country, similar way we can expect such kind of drastic changes in the e-commerce industry in the coming years with this kind of ONDC platform. It's one of the platform like where only not just the top layers, but each and every individual company can become successful, become a brand, become a sell more. Like that's how this platform has been designed. Like not just a top platform like Amazon or Flipkart marketplace only can succeed. Like that is not with ONDC. Any buyer, any seller can compare things and get them delivered to them with this platform. That is how this ONDC it supports, like it engages and it interacts, it links every buyer, every seller, the logistics, and every payment provider involved. Everything is managed inside this kind of in the system called ONDC. So and many more to be discussed in the coming episodes. So in this episode, so the main thing is we have come to know about the Shopify platform, the ONDC network, and in the next episode we'll be discussing about a new technology, so which is supported with ONDC. So it is somewhat similar to Shopify, but far more advanced than Shopify when it comes to the ONDC integration. There are a lot more benefits in this kind of technology, this platform. So the coming episode, do let me know like what all you would like to know about that platform, the pricing. So I can share the pricing, I can share the features. So apart from that, if you want to know like what else I want to discuss and share the features, so if you have any specific requirement, any specific thing to know, do let me know in my comments section in this podcast, or if you are hearing it in YouTube or any other platforms, do comment in those platforms so that I can get those things done and implemented right away. Thank you so much.